What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Kraken franchise mode, and we are in round number 3 against the Winnipeg Jets. And these remaining teams are stacked, guys. These guys are stacked. It's going to be a real battle. For us to take home the Stanley Cup this year. Looking at Winnipeg, they are very weak bottom six. All right, so that is where we have to come in clutch. Is going to be our bottom six depth, kind of like how we did against the Anaheim Ducks, because their top two lines are without a doubt better than ours. Patrick Laine with Mark Scheifele and Christian Vesalainen. That is an absolutely all-star lineup right there. Second line, you could still make a solid say that like most of these guys would be first liners anywhere else. Kyle O'Connor with Ryan Strome and Nikolai Ehlers. I mean, that is a very solid top six, but their bottom six kind of trails off. So I'm hoping that we could pick up some dubs here, probably due to their bottom six. Looking at their defense, they're kind of solid, similar to the past two rounds. Josh Morsey and Pionk. For their top two pairing, really solid guys. Their second line defensive pairing of Gabriel Carlson with Chris Letang. That's decent. That's a decent second line. But their third line is where we should be getting up most of our goals against Steven Santini and Danny DeKaiser. And then in net, obviously, they got the pretty much franchise goaltender, Connor Hellebuck. This guy is really out of this world, and I feel bad if this guy doesn't wind up winning a Stanley Cup in his fantastic career as well. So far, he's got a .952 save percentage, one shutout, and he averages 1.64 goals against this game. They also do have one injury. It's for center Josh Roslovic. It would not make that much of a difference still. They would be extremely weak on their bottom six pairing. But without further ado, we are here. This is going to be our first series at home this playoffs. And here we are, period number one. Winnipeg gets the first shot and the first goal. Nikkanen. Damn, that's their depth scoring on us. Power play, Winnipeg and Kyle Connor going to get a power play goal, but there it is. Michael Furlan, grind line, going to get one in for us. Can we get another one before the end of the first? Possibly tie it up. Yes, we can. Another depth goal. Mike Hewitt scoring on Connor Hellebuck. Score is 2-2. Shots are even at 10. I don't know, man. It's going to be a very interesting series. I mean, both teams have lines that can score. It's going to be our depth versus their top. Power play Seattle, nothing comes from it, but there it is again, another depth goal. Tim Stutzel on Connor Hellebuck down low. Are we going to get another one? Power play Winnipeg. We're able to kill it off. Good. Another power play for Winnipeg. Kill it. Good. Good, Seattle. Way to go. Way to kill that penalty. And that'll do it for the second period. It's been our depth, seriously. It's been our depth the entire time. Furlan on the third line, and Hewitt and Stutzel down on the fourth line. It's going to be, I'm telling you, it's our depth versus their top. Third period. Can we walk out of here with a 1-0 series lead? Come on, boys. Hold them. There it is. Jake DeBrusk. There's our top six. If our top six scores, that's how we know we're going to have a good game. Nikolai Ehlers, though, on the Winnipeg second line, going to score following that. It's a very close game, but there it is. Jake DeBrusk again scoring with 5 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. And that is going to do it. Alexander Kerfoot get an empty net goal, and Seattle is going to take game number one, 6-3. The 3 stars of today's game. First star goes to Jake DeBrusk with 2 goals and 1 assist. Raphael Lavoie had 3 assists, and Alexander Kerfoot had 1 goal, 1 assist. Those are that's our entire second line. So they're giving the nod to our second line. I would have given it to a couple more depth guys, but that's fine. Seattle player Christopher Tanev hurt until May 22nd. So he's going to be out until the finals, it looks like. That is not good, but it's okay. We do have Ryan Graves back here, and he should slot nicely. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Fuck. All right, so we fixed the lines. We put in Ryan Graves. in for Chris Tanev for the time being. Yeah, that's still fine. What if we switch? No. All right, that's fine. That's fine. It's what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll keep on moving. We took game number 1, 6-3 against the Winnipeg Jets. Our AHL team still in the playoffs. Somehow, Eric Cernak hurt. All right, just best lines of that minor league. Go view draft class. Oh, did we find another franchise player? No, we did not. We did not find another franchise player. Any more gems? We only had this one. Okay. All right. Okay, so game number 2, we're up 1-0. Tampa Bay up 1-0 on Columbus as well. Still at home. Let's go, boys. Let's get this dub. Let's get a W here, 17-16. And where it is, Raphael Lavoie, our second line. Maybe, could we be going back and forth between our second and third line, proving who's more valuable? Alexander Galchenyuk, Tom Wilson. Oh, but Eric Rodriguez, there's Winnipeg's depth showing up, but Sergachev. Anton Khudobin is now in net. Nikolai Ehlers gets a power play goal, and this is a goal. One hell of a first period, 6 goals. So last game there was 4 goals scored in the first period. This game there was 6. 4 for Seattle, 2 for Winnipeg. And our top lines were showing up. Second line, first line, third line, then our top 2 pairing. They were just able to get a nice power play goal. But they have Anton Khudobin, their backup in net. We cannot let their backup win them games. There it is. Jake Virtanen getting a goal. Nice down low. Looks like a wraparound. Winnipeg had a power play there, but wasn't able to score. Power play again to Winnipeg, and Ryan Strome going to score on the power play. God damn it, boys! Stop going into the box. You're going to cost us games. Penalties will literally lose us games. All right, third period, we're up 5-3. Shots are in favor of Winnipeg. Patrick Laine scores a goal early in the third. 1 goal difference. That's it. Pause. We're jumping in. We're getting too close. All right, here we are. Game number 2. We are up by 1. We are in Seattle. We can take a 2-0 lead early on Winnipeg. We just need to win this game, but they won the face-off, and it looks like they're getting right on into us. Blake Wheeler, that's our 4th liner, pinned down low. Wheeler trying to find someone, pass up to Gabriel Carlson. Carlson down low, tipped, and that's a save by DiPietro. Here comes Ferland dumping it on into the zone. The third line grind is on their way, but spin out. Carlson passing it over to their right winger. Cuts to the middle, has space. Brian Little poked off the puck by Bean, and Bean steals it, passing over to Ferland. About 3.5 minutes left. Ferland trying to make a move. It works, but Pionk able to hit him off the puck. Wheeler over to Nikkanen. Ferland now with the puck. Tries to curl, but gets pinned along the boards. Losing it to Brian Little, over to Wheeler. Wheeler down low, stolen by Wilson. Wilson up to Lavoie. Lavoie gets hit off the puck and picked up by Little. Little to Carlson. Carlson to Nikkanen. Nikkanen loses the puck. And here goes Seattle the other way. Poked off, but Lavoie keeps it. Curls out. Slap shot, but wide of the net. Minute left in this period. We should see a goalie pull here soon. One-timer whiff. Wilson now with it, skating it up. Trying to find someone, passing over to Lavoie. Lavoie makes a move, stays with it. Ferland to Bean. Bean loses it. Lavoie makes it. It doesn't work. Liner presses it over to Little, then over to Scheifele. Scheifele skating it over, and the goalie is finally getting pulled. Scheifele shot just wide of the net. Ryan Graves loses it to Patrick Laine. Oh, big hit right in the center ice. Pass over to Lavoie. Lavoie tries to take a shot, but gets blocked by Carlson. Carlson over to Väisänen. Väisänen loses it to Lavoie. 17 seconds remaining. Lavoie passes it over to Graves. Graves over to Wilson. Wilson stops, trying to find someone. Passing over to Ferland. That over to Lavoie. Lavoie, 3 seconds remaining. And that is it. Game number 2 is going to Seattle, as now they have taken a 2-0 lead. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, boys. 2-0 lead in this series. Let's keep up the pressure. Go into Winnipeg. Doesn't matter how devoted their fans are. If they want to do a whiteout, let them. All right, they look like our fans. Just imagine they're our fans cheering for us. Fucking goal. DiPietro definitely bailed us out a couple of times against their depth lines. We're actually probably lucky that they didn't put out their top line. Strangers gets fucking leveled. Oh, that was an absolute beauty of a hit. Third star of the game goes to Alex Galchenyuk, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit. Second star of the game goes to Jake Virtanen with 1 goal and 4 hits. And then the first star of the game goes to Raphael Lavoie with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit in today's game. Yes, I would like to quit this game, as now we have taken a 2-0 lead in the series. I don't want to say that we have momentum on our side, but it could have just been, it could have just been home ice advantage. It could have just been home ice advantage. Advance on up to game number 3. This one's still against Winnipeg. They are not going to have Roslovic back. He's not supposed to be back till May 22nd. All right, so first periods have been pretty wild for goal scoring on both sides. Power play, 5-on-3 for Winnipeg. Chris Letang scores a power play goal. They're still in it. Nothing. Seattle power play, nothing out of it. Oh, it looks like right now it's a pretty quiet first period. Only 1 goal scored so far, as Connor Hellebuck looks to be shutting down the Seattle offense. There it is, Ryan Strome putting one in the back of the net with 1:06 left on the clock. Winnipeg up 2-0. Come on, Seattle. You got the shots in our favor. Strange is going to score, but then Alex Galchenyuk answers right on back. But then Väisänen scores. All right, Winnipeg power play again. Jet Wu scores right after the power play. Seattle power play. Come on. We need to get another one. One more, Seattle. Score one more. Noah Juulsen, the top 6 pairing coming in clutch right now. Now we just need to get another. All right, it's okay. We got a third period for that. We have gotten it within 1 goal. We got ourselves a hockey game. Our top 6 pairing, both of them scoring goals up at the point. Let's go. Third period. Ryan Strome scores on DiPietro. No. 2-goal lead, Winnipeg. Seattle needs to score on this power play, and they do, but it's not a power play goal. It's right after. Jake Virtanen, still a 1-goal game. Come on. Fuck. All right, nothing's coming out of it, and it's a close game, boys. It's a close game. Jump on in and see if maybe Winnipeg can choke it in front of us. All right, boys, here we are. Center ice face-off. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left. Can we get a goal out of here? Galchenyuk going right on into Winnipeg's zone, getting immediately pressured. And it looks like he's going to lose it over to Ryan Strome, who passed it over to his left wing, who gets stepped up on. Nice shot, picked up by Seattle over to Sergachev. Sergachev coming on in, right off the middle. Pass over to Galchenyuk, over to Brodin. Brodin walks in, shoots, save, Hellebuck. Brodin out front, one-timer, no good. Tries to go with a backhand with Sergachev, no good. Sergachev over to Galchenyuk, up to Brodin, out front, 1T, save by Hellebuck. So Seattle getting good offensive positioning, not able to capitalize on it. Josh Morrissey and Patrick Laine at 8 and 9 for top hits so far in the playoffs. All right. Our first line versus theirs. We need to win this face-off. Nice. Jake Bean losing it to Galchenyuk, over to Hurdle. Hurdle over to Bean. Bean to Hurdle. Hurdle over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk tries to get a shot. Over to Hurdle. Hurdle. Backhander. No good. He walked in and everything. Backhander again. Get that rebound goal. Put it in the net. God damn it. 1:40. And after all those opportunities, none of them getting by Hellebuck, though. That one's taken off sides. Fuck. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. We got our second line. They're pretty clutch. Our second line is clutch. They've been doing really good this entire playoffs. Lavoie wins it, but then Scheifele steals the puck away. About a minute left on the clock. Pass over to Bean. Bean skating it up himself. Still with it, over to Graves. Graves shot off the post! Oh, Graves! They're pulling the goalie. Line over to Strome. But they brought the goalie back. Yeah, good call, good call. Good step up. Graves passing over to DeBrusque. 30 seconds left. Pull the goalie. You got to keep him out now. Out front, Lavoie shot. Save. Kerfoot up to defenseman. Over to Sergachev. Over to DeBrusque. DeBrusque takes a shot. Save. That one was blocked. Coleman, stay with it. Letang with the puck. 20 seconds left. You got to step up on him. You got to step up. Over to Ehlers. Step up. Ehlers shoots, but just wide. Sergachev. Pass it over to Graves. 10 seconds left. Up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot skating in. Tries to make a move, but Letang recovers it, and that is going to be it. He's just going to kill clock as Winnipeg takes game number 3. Series it is going to be now 2-1 for Seattle. Damn, that was just one. That was just an upsetting one. We lost by 1. Score was 5-4. You know, goaltending this series has been a little bit of an issue. It's going to be whichever goalie lets in the least amount of goals that's going to win. And Hellebuck bailing them out left and right there in the third as we were able to watch. Fuck, Graves hit the post. He hit the freaking post. God. Third star of the game goes to Alex Galchenyuk with 1 goal, 2 assists, and 1 hit. Second star goes to Chris Letang, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit. And the first star of the game going to Ryan Strome with 2 goals and 1 assist. Okay, so the series now is 2-1. It's okay. We're still on pace for a pretty decisive win if we can win game number 3. All right, we need to win game number 3. Jake DeBrusque has taken our point leader with 17 points in 14 games now. So game number 4 still in Winnipeg, boys. Still in Winnipeg. We need to make an upset. We need to get an upset in Winnipeg. We need to get a dub here. Come on, Winnipeg getting a lot of shots on. Which goalie is going to give an inch first? And it's going to be Winnipeg. Thanks to Tomas Hertl's short-handed goal on Connor Hellebuck. But then Mark Scheifele gets a power play goal late in the first period, tying it up 1-1. So we had a short-handed goal and now a power play goal. So going into the second 1-1. Shots in favor of Seattle 11-10. Mark Scheifele going to get his second of the day. Power play for Seattle. Not able to capitalize. Come on, we need to get another goal. We need to score a goal. This is... Come on, Seattle. There it is. Blake Coleman, 4th line. Veteran coming in clutch. Yes, our depth is going to be what's going to win us the championship, boys. Come on. Third period. Seattle taking early lead. There it is. Jake DeBrusque, early lead in the third. 3-2 lead. Well, 3-2 now this score. Power play Seattle. Not able to capitalize. As we're going to have to jump on into here. Yeah, we're going to have to jump on in. 4 minutes, 29 seconds remaining. What's going to happen? Alrighty, so here we are. 4.5 minutes remaining. We're up by 1. Can we defend this lead? Winnipeg taking some early advantage, winning that face-off. But it looks like we're battling, trying to get out of the zone. They're going for the hits. They're playing the body. They're willing to sacrifice, but we got our third line grind. Ferland makes a one-man miss. Oh, that would have been sick. 1T save by Hellebuck. I thought that would have been a goal on DiPietro, I'm pretty sure, but fucking he got that windmill deke over. Oh, I thought Ferland was going to just pull one of like a highlight reel goal to secure a victory here that like would go back in like the history of time for playoff goals. Jesus. They win it again. Pionk now with it. Passing it over to Väisänen. He dumps it on into Seattle's zone, but that goes over the boards and will be a face-off outside in the outside zone. Yeah. Let's go, Hertl. Hurdle win us this game. Come on. Hurdle win the face-off. He does. Virtanen coming on up the boards now, dumping it in to Winnipeg zone. Look at this Winnipeg crowd. They are on their butt. They're not even cheering. This crowd is silent. Oh, tries to go high blocker, but good save by DiPietro. Come on. Brodin over to Hurdle. Hurdle, pass over to Galchenyuk, over to Sergachev, over to Virtanen. Virtanen passing over to Brodin. Brodin skating it in, over to Hurdle. Hurdle takes a shot. That one gets deflected wide. Line now with it with Winnipeg. 45 seconds remaining. Strome passing over to Connor. Connor's on a breakaway. Save by Hellebuck. I mean, not Hellebuck. By DiPietro. Kill it. Just kill the rest of the time. I'm so antsy. I'm stumbling over my words. Carlson, shoot, save, no, block shot, it's out in front, just get it out. Hurdle with it, loses it. Turnover, 20 seconds remaining. Ehlers over to Scheifele. Scheifele tries to make a move, lose it. Connors gets leveled, looks like he's hurt. Connors might be hurt. Scheifele passes it to Connor. Connor, down low, tip, DiPietro save, and with 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh my God, finally Winnipeg's offensive spree is over. And I could take a breathe and kind of calm down, settle down. Oh my God, a lot of offense there. And we win the face-off. Just play the puck, DiPietro, into the corner. Just play it into the corner. 2.8 seconds now remaining. And it should be over, but you know, if they're able to get a quick shot off here, you never know. Strangles, loses it to Graves, and yep, that is going to be it. Seattle is going to take game number 3, 3-2. And we're going back home, where hopefully we can win it in front of our home crowd. Look at these Winnipeg fans. They were sitting down for just about the entire last 5 minutes. That's how you know they gave up hope on their team. When they're all sitting down, not really cheering. Look, even when they had all that offense, there was a lot of them sitting down. But third star of the game going to go to Jake Virtanen with 1 goal and 3 hits. Second star of the game goes to Tomas Hertl with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit. And then the first star of the game goes to Mark Scheifele with 2 goals tonight. All right. So we're up 3. What are we at? We're up 3-1 in the series. We're going back home to Seattle. It has been a goal-scoring series. It's been whoever's been able to score the most and whoever's goalies let the least. I mean, that's pretty much every game. But I mean, it's a high goal-scoring series comparatively to the previous one. Yeah, 3 goals against, 4 goals against, 5 goals against, 2 goals. It's very weird. Michael DiPietro needs to bail us out here. We are in Seattle. Series is 2-2 over in Tampa. But we're in Seattle. Can we win it in front of our fans? Come on. Win it in front of your fans, Seattle. Power play, nothing. We didn't even get a shot off on that power play. Come on, Seattle. Power play again. Score. No. Fuck. All right. Come on. We need to get the first goal this game. We need to get the first goal this game, Seattle. Put one home. Yes! Mike Hewitt. 35 seconds left on the clock. He's able to put it by Connor Hellebuck. Fuck's sakes, Mike Hewitt is going to be a fucking superstar for us. Shots are 9-6 in our favor. We're up 1-0 thanks to Mike Hewitt's clutchness. Come on. Jake DeBrusk now scoring. 2-0 lead Seattle here early in the second, but Ryan Strome coming back, scoring on DiPietro. Hold 'em, Seattle. Power play, nothing comes out of it for us. Come on, now we need another one. We need to secure an at all times 2-goal lead. Ryan Graves coming in for Chris Tanev scores a goal on Connor Hellebuck now, and then there's Michael Ferland. Woo, there it is. We are up by 3, score 4-1. And we could walk out of here victorious, and then we just got to sit back and wait, do a little bit of more training, a little bit more practicing and preparation, and a little bit more healing for the Stanley Cup Finals. If we are able to keep a hold of this lead, let's keep it going. Mark Scheifele, though, immediately going to score. Then they get a power play. Not able to score there on that power play was Winnipeg. Score now 4-2. Shots 34-22 in favor of Seattle. Patrick Laine now scores. Game is within one. 4-3 game again. Every game has come down to a really close game thanks to third period heroics on either side. Okay, we're up 4-3, boys. We need to defend this lead. No, I forgot to. Nope. Computer versus computer. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Let's just lead it. Go be free, boys. Let's go and win the conference finals. Go to our first ever Stanley Cup Finals and hopefully hoist the Stanley Cup. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay. 5.5 minutes just about remaining. We win the face-off. Bean with it. Gets pinned along the boards. Satan able to pick it up. He loses to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk with it out front. 1T save. That goes out wide. Virtanen gets it. Still with the puck. Hurl trying to pick it up, and he does. Out for front to Virtanen. Rebound. Strome picks it out. Passing it over to Ehlers. Ehlers now for Winnipeg. Going the other way. Virtanen makes it as a toe drag and dumps it on into the Winnipeg zone. Forecheck on to Santini. Galchenyuk wins that forecheck, and he draws a hooking penalty on Santini. That's their top 6 defenseman, the 79 overall, I'm pretty sure, causing that penalty. And Winnipeg fans, I'm going to say, are not going to be expecting him to be here next season. Steve Santini. All right. So we have our power play line out, and there's 3.2 seconds, or 3:02 seconds. Kerfoot gets the shot thanks to Winnipeg player getting hit right in the face with the puck. Mark Scheifele and Ryan Strome are 4th and 5th for goals in the playoffs so far. Let's go. Kerfoot wins it. Over to Hultson, over to Sergachev, now to Lavoie. Lavoie over to Stützle. Holy shit! Stützle, what a blast! The playmaker able to hit Kerfoot for that goal. Alexander Kerfoot gets his 7th of this playoffs. Woo! Power play goal. We did a little bit of that tic-tac-toe action on Hellebuck, and he didn't stand a chance. Santini, you are going to be the reason that Winnipeg lost this series if they do. And you are probably going to be, you're going to be out of town, dude. You're going to be being shipped out of town. Alexander Kerfoot, great play. Great fucking play. Oh yeah, I love hearing them say, "Let's go Krakens." Even though that's not really what they're saying. That's what I imagine they're saying. Morsey passing over to Laine. Laine coming in deep. He loses it to Bean. Bean over to Lavoie. Lavoie passing over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot makes one man miss. Skating on in. Shot. And that one shot but taken wide. Jake DeBrusk now with it. Pass over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot shoots and scores! He breaks Connor Hellebuck's ankles. Alexander Kerfoot, an absolute monster, getting his 2nd of the night. Look at that. Oh, Connor Hellebuck, you look like a retard. What a goal and great camera angle here. Looking at the fans all celebrate, as now they are all but certain that this game is over. Seattle will be moving on to the Stanley Cup. Sergachev loses that puck through a bad pass to Laine, but Kerfoot able to come back and steal it. Jake DeBrusk now gets hit off the puck. Scheifele over to Pionk. Pionk skating on in. Skates in, tries to take a shot, but that is taken away by Sergachev up to Lavoie. Lavoie coming down the sideboards, gets hit and loses it. Morsey over to Laine. Laine over to Gustafsson, now over to Strangers. Strangers loses that puck, but he gets it. Now on a breakaway, shoots high glove, and DiPietro snags it down. 30 seconds remaining in this game, and it is over. Everybody knows it's over, but Winnipeg says, hey, man, if we're going to lose, we might as well try to take one or two Seattle players with us. Kaharia wins it back to Brodin. Brodin over to Sergachev to Kaharia. Now up to Ferland. Ferland up to Wilson, who loses it following a hit. Stranges over to Letang. Winnipeg can try to score one more time. Letang coming on in, tries to make a move, and he doesn't. This one going in the corner, just need to pin him. Rodriguez along the boards. Ferland to Kaharia. Kaharia to Brodin. Yep, and that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it, boys. We have won it. We are the Western Conference champions. And we are going to be moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's fucking go. Last year should have been our year, but we choked to the Oilers, who would go on and win the entire Stanley Cup itself. Fucking goal. Let's go. All right. Noah Hulson is our elected official to go and grab the cup, but we're going to say, nah, we don't want to touch it. It would be cool if they gave us an option to touch the cup or not. It would be really cool if they gave us that option, but they don't. As we take game number 5, yep, game number 5, and win the series 4-1. Great series, boys. Alexander Kerfoot breaking fucking ankles out there. We can't lose him. We have to make sure that he stays with us. Alexander Kerfoot is going to be known as the Seattle Kraken. Third star of the game goes to Jake DeBrusk with 1 goal, 1 assist. He got that ankle breakage assist to Kerfoot. Second star of the game now goes to Raphael Lavoie, who had 3 assists and 1 hit of tonight. He got an assist on that tic-tac-toe goal that Kerfoot scored. And then I'm guessing Kerfoot is the first star. Yes, Alexander Kerfoot, 2 goals tonight, breaking Connor Hellebuyck's ankles. Fuck, man. Kerfoot is an absolute playoff monster. All right, he's a monster in the playoffs. He is our Justin Williams, all right? He comes in clutch. That second line, Jake DeBrusk, 19 points in 16 games played. Series out in the East is 3-2 in favor of Tampa. Now we're going to get a little bit of rest time. Chris Tanev fully healed. Good, good, good. Put Christopher Tanev back in. Put him back in on defense over Ryan Graves. Yep. Chris Tanev, perfect. Just keep moving. Eric Cernak, fully healed. Doesn't matter. Our AHL squad lost to Portland in the AHL, but that's fine. Who was our leading point guy? Michael Spacek. 13 points in 15 games. Nice job. Not bad. Not bad. As now the finals is over. Game number 7 in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay will be the team that we are taking on in the Stanley Cup Finals. These guys are going to be an extremely tough competition, but they were brought to the to the limit against both the Columbus Blue Jackets and New Jersey Devils. So these guys could be extremely tired early on. We need to jump all over them. All over them, boys. You hear me? We need to jump all